I decided to go to America to visit a friend. That's when I saw someone trying to sculpt a cake and I thought, oh, that's a bit like doing clay armatures. I can do that. And so I started to change my medium from clay to cake. Being an artist, I don't like to sit still. I don't like doing the same thing every day. I love this. I have had this business now for 34 years and I have changed it constantly to suit myself. For 15 years, I didn't touch a wedding cake because I was an artist. I only did sculpted cakes. But then I had a client who said, this is the lace of my frock. Will you do something on the cake that has that in it? And then I just took it from there. I wanted to turn cakes in Australia on its head.
I can't live without my icing, trust you to say that.
It just took off. It was amazing. I couldn't believe that it was me, really. When I decided to do party design, I developed a passion for it. So in a way, it's just a much bigger cake. Looking at the colours, looking at the lighting, looking at the movement, looking at just the layering from the floor up. I love researching. It's very interesting that that little thing can actually take you a lot of places now. You'll be looking at something, but there'll be a link to something else and you'll go into an absolute paradise and it just keeps on, the layering just keeps on going. It's fantastic. Ruby was a huge surprise and Ruby is the best thing that's happened to me in my life. Technology is her world. Driving to school in the morning, she'll have her phone plugged into the speakers so that she can choose the music, and she'll have my laptop looking up movies, music. It's fantastic. Ruby goes to school in the city. They have asked me if I would work with them on making some of their spaces more colourful and interesting. We've got to really bring a modern look into these places and make them very cheery. It's been a very exciting project. In our culture, cake is a part of celebration. And I can remember as a small child, if we would go and visit friends, my mother would take a cake. Nowadays, you still might take croissants for breakfast or a bottle of champagne or something, but you still often take a sweet part. And that's the gift, I think, that my life for 30 years has been part of people's celebrations. It's a gift to me.